Hi everybody, it's Laura from Green Tree. I am coming to you today from our outdoor seating area. You can kind of see what we got going on out here. Got a picnic table over there. And I'm here to talk about local. This is a little different from our usual samples and me telling you how this or that tastes, which is why I've kind of got you held up in one hand because we're going to walk through the store in a minute. So forgive any jitteriness to the camera today. So a lot of you probably know that Green Tree is a locally owned business. You may or may not know that because we're a co-op, we're owned by something like 2,100 members of the local community. Mount Pleasant, Clare, Rosebush. We even have a few people from further, as far as say Lansing, people from Midland. So really this is a place that is owned by the people right here, by your friends and your neighbors and classmates and co-workers all together. So why does that actually matter? Beside being a really interesting economic model, it's something that really puts back into the local community in a way that non-local businesses don't. For every $100 that you spend at a place like Green Tree, yeah, there's our sign again. Well, the apricot tree is really big right now, so it's hard to see the sign. But for every $100 you put into a local business like Green Tree, you're generating an extra $58 in local economic impact. If you put that same $100 into any kind of a big, say, national or even multinational chain, you're only getting $33 in local economic impact. So it gives a bigger boost to your community. Now, that's kind of abstract. Where exactly does that money go? It goes to jobs. It creates more local jobs when you contribute to local businesses than non-local businesses. It goes to local vendors, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. And then just generally things like supporting the Chamber of Commerce, paying our property taxes for all of our locations, since it's just the one here in town, supports the city. All of our licenses are going to be paid here locally, and it's not something that we have out of state. It's just generally everything that you can think of about the business is happening here in Mount Pleasant. Our employees, the companies, well, most of the companies that we're buying from, it's really all happening here in town. So I'm going to take you inside and we're going to look at some of our fabulous local produce and some other products, okay? Woo! All right, here we go. I'm going to flip you guys around. Okay, so now you can see what I'm seeing as we go in here, and it is just absolutely beautiful out here today. If you feel like coming down and sitting at the co-op and having a snack, this is the time to do it. Okay, so we're heading inside. And there you go, you can see we are open. We're open tomorrow too, actually. We're having a ton of great sales if you're in town for the 4th of July. So as you come into the store, you will see right here is our produce section. And there's a lot of product here. We have quite a few different things. We've got some beautiful stuff over on this side as well. And a lot of this is local. Now, for example, these tomatoes that we have in right now, these are organic Michigan tomatoes. They're from Cedar Lake. They are veganically grown, which means they're going above and beyond organic and staying away from any synthetic or animal-based inputs. Now, these are great tomatoes. I mean, they're really attractive and colorful and have a ton of great flavor. And the thing about them is when you are buying these tomatoes, you know that you're contributing directly to these people. We can tell you about their farm. You can find out more on our website. We have links to their information. And that's something that you're not going to find everywhere. We have these special little tags that show you that this is local and organic. So we've got that throughout the case. You can see there's local and organic strawberries. Let's see, what do we have in right now? We have tons of local greens in from Monroe Family Organics, which actually can show you guys right here. They're an awesome family. These are people that I see on a weekly basis as they come into the store to bring us products. So there is a real connection there that you're not going to get at a larger store. And for us, organic is defined as within 100 miles of the co-op. So when we say local, we really mean local. You can also see, for example, so these snow peas just say local, they don't say organic. That's because they come from a smaller farm that hasn't been able to afford the certification. But we take really good care to vet our farmers and make sure that they're still following those practices. These shiitakes are local. This curly kale is local and organic. These fabulous, really beautiful carrots are also local and organic. I mean, we have a ton of product that you can find in the store on any given day that is going to be, both of these guys here, the green onions and the cilantro, are local and organic. That's going to be from right here where you are. But it's not just in that area. We also have all of these fabulous jams and peanut butters that are made in Michigan. We have got local honey in the comb. We have got raw local honey, we've got clover honey. You can see, like, there's a huge selection of these things. So we're supporting all different sorts of farmers. We have maple syrup that is local. So this is throughout the different departments in the store. Our popcorn is local. We have a number of different local beans and grains. And every time you're buying one of these things, you're supporting not just the co-op and the people that own it. Say hi, Nisa.
Hi.
Thank you, Nisa. You're not supporting just the co-op and the people who grow these things, but the people who work here, the people that these farmers are able to hire. You can see that our Higher Grounds coffee and our Truck Stop coffee are all roasted in Michigan. We carry Hillhoff milk, which is the only organic glass bottle milk that I know of in Michigan. You can get milk that's organic or glass bottle, but not both. And it really just continues throughout. This is something that we're committed to. We've got frozen fruits that are local. Really just everything you can think of. We're going to try and get it into the store for you. We also have a lot of Michigan wines kind of mixed in here, although, forgive me, we just move stuff around so I don't have a sign for you. But for example, this Chateau Grand Traverse Pinot Grigio, this is one of my favorites. And this is a Michigan company. We even have things in our wellness department, like our bulk laundry detergent. This is lavender. It's just this easy to scoop, easy to use, like concentrated laundry detergent that is made in Michigan. We have handmade Michigan candles. Really, it just goes on and on and on. So basically, here, let me switch the camera back around for you guys. Woo! Sorry, didn't mean to be quite so close to the phone there. So basically what I'm saying is when you come to the co-op, you're not just supporting the people who work here. You're not just supporting a business. You're supporting a business that's owned by your friends and neighbors, that carries products that are made by your friends and neighbors, who then hire your friends and neighbors, and it just goes on and on and on. So supporting local business has a much bigger impact than that one moment when you go ahead and pick something out of the case. If you're looking for information on local, if you want to find local farms, find local products, come down and ask us. If you know somebody who makes a local product that you wish we carried, tell us that. That's how we ended up with Traverse City Kombucha. We're here and we're listening, and we hope you'll make us part of your 4th of July. Have a great day, guys. Happy Monday.